Hello and welcome everyone. How are you? Okay, I can see the seconds rolling now. Sometimes the lighting doesn't, my numbers are in white as they amp up. So when it's a lot of light, white light, I can't see, the numbers. Well, today we're going to do this Angel Spring Loving Miracles video. Yet it's the full moon in Scorpio, okay? A lot of potent energy, water sign Scorpio. So it's, if you get a chance, please, I hope you started yesterday or today or tomorrow, depending. It's going to be about 8 p.m., 8, I think 8:18 or something like that, my time, but in Europe it's going to be in the morning of tomorrow. So it's really powerful. And I pray that all of you release what no longer serves, okay? And even if you are just contemplating for yourself, make something happen positive this year, 2018. We've been talking about that a lot as well, okay? And when I delivered my full moon video a few days ago, literally, here we go again with this deck that I've only had since December, I think. This energy oracle deck right here, the energy oracle deck, okay? And literally, hold on, there's a card just kind of stayed on its own. Oh, okay, well, let's see what that's about. I don't recall putting one card below this book, and there it was. But here we had Archangel Uriel come through again. I did a video just for Archangel Uriel, and Jesus came through, and now they've come as a pairing again under this full moon, okay? So I wanted to highlight that, all right? So you can see an Archangel Uriel is a very powerful angel. Actually, he's not, she, not even in the Christian Bible. He comes from the old Jewish tablet of Enoch. So, but here we have Jesus. Uriel came through 3 times. Jesus came through 9 times. 3 times so far, the same deck, and Jesus number 9. Okay? You know I love the 9. But let's put him back in this deck, okay? And let's see what happens for this reading. And I didn't pick an angel. I said I would be doing Sandophon, but because what happened with the full moon, that Archangel Uriel and Jesus came through, I chose to, let's just ride with the flow, okay? And we'll do Sandophon next time because, and I think I've already done Sandophon already, but that he came back in the last other read, we should do him again, okay? But when I was setting up the table, what came through was this, and I don't have to make this up, people, okay? The goddess of the moon just kind of slipped through my hand. And this is the energy of the, when the authors select an image. And I'm thinking, how did this happen? And I know it had to happen, but it was wonderful. So let's read about her right now, okay? Here she is, goddess of the moon, intuition going within, okay? And you can see this goddess is working with the moon, but there's a waterfall. So see the water? And here we have Scorpio, water sign. I thought it was so apropos because I've been working with the stick, and this card has never come through. Okay, and that's why I'm like, okay, hold on a moment. I did select a message from the angels within, and actually it's aligned with what happened last weekend. Okay, that Jesus came through back to back, and then last week, and then now with this full moon in Scorpio, Uriel and Jesus together, as I made a video with them, came through together. And then this card just came through. And then this card right now, I didn't put this card down on the bottom of the table. The Temple Path. So let's see what's going on with this. I've never seen this card. This is new to us. But I mean, things happen, people. And make believe. Or make certain that you believe in it. Okay? Goddess of the moon, intuition going within. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright, reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Okay, so you can see the sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it! Exclamation mark. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. That's for those people in New York City and LA, right? Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. And I have to agree with that. When I read this just not even an hour ago before I started setting up the table, that, I feel, bring Jesus coming through 9 times. My Lord, help my soul. Right? Something is going on. Okay. And, working with the 7th year of YouTube, it has to start going on, right? So this is very intriguing. Now, I'm going to let this reading flow, okay? Like right now, what the temple path, was that upright on the bottom? You're always blessed with this ability to connect, and this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings, okay? Exclamation mark. And the affirmation of this, the goddess of the moon, I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive. Okay. And that's why I kept this card, and I'm like, wait a minute, we're here in this powerful one. And when I read like it's about the waterfall there, I'm like, okay, what are the odds of that? And I've been waiting for this card to come through, really, because usually we'll stand right here with the Jesus, the author selected this card for a reason, to be in front of the deck here, okay? And I'm going to hold this card for a moment. I'm not going to read it right now. I'd rather go to the angel within us, the messages that I selected. And actually, I selected the same angel, the angel of creative wisdom, that I did last week. But instead of reading the meditation, I'm going to read the seeds to plant in consciousness. Okay, so let's hold these two up. I'm not sure what the temple path is, but obviously it looks good. Okay, it's a positive card. It's beautiful. It's like a temple and there's a garden. So let's read this first, and then we'll see what this card stands for. Okay. This is the angel of creative wisdom. Okay, and the angel of creative wisdom relates to Lady Isis, who's the high priestess, all about the moon. Okay, and so it was kind of wonderful that I selected that last week. And who was the angel we were talking about? But anyway, I knew we needed creative wisdom. Okay, but now that this card came through when I was setting up the table, because I always try to make sure the cards are turned over. That's why. How did this card come through? Okay, at the bottom of the deck. And I'm telling you, they're doing things for us. Okay, they are working with us in different ways. Okay, the seeds to plant in consciousness. So this is for the moon. We release what no longer serves us. Regarding the angel of creative wisdom, I am alive. That fact is my starting point in realizing the presence of myself. Capital P, presence in my capital F self. My aliveness signifies life, and I feel the life within me as me, capital Me. This life did not originate in my body. It did not come from my mind or emotions. This eternal life force must be from a higher presence at the core of my being, and presence in capital P. I can think, I can feel, That fact is the second step in realizing the capital P presence of my capital S self. Okay, so let's say it one more time. I can think, I can feel. That fact is the second step in realizing the presence of myself. I am an intelligent being with feelings, yet I did not create these qualities of my life. They must be expressions of a higher consciousness right where I am. Okay. We have to believe in, the beautiful ones, as I call them, whatever that means to you. I have a personal sense of being, yet I sense a higher nature, something more than human, an illumined mind, unlimited, unbound, and free, an overshadowing spirit, watching, beholding, and being. This feeling of something beyond my personality is the third step in realizing the capital P presence of my capital S self. Okay, just one more paragraph. I now take the fourth step and consciously rise up into the presence of my capital S self. With purpose of mind, I lift my consciousness and I am moving up, 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 higher and higher. The capital L light is the capital L light is becoming brighter and brighter. I'm ascending into the energy of my magnificent divine capital S self. And now I see the very apex of my being. We talk about the white light, bright light always on this channel, and how we're spiritual warriors of the white light, bright light. And we have this potent full moon, okay, in the water sign of Scorpio. So you see how it's just kind of coming through. So let's continue. It is good to see me. It is good to know me. I look at me and I appear as the shining sun, a pure spiritual being, a living presence, an all-knowing mind, and I listen to me. And me all in capital letters, okay? Very good. It is good to see me. It is good to know me. I look at me and I appear as the shining sun, a pure spiritual being, a living presence, an all-knowing mind, and listen to me, okay? And then the meditation I read last week. I am a divine consciousness. I am spirit, soul, and body of light, and within me are all the powers of the universe, for I am God individualized, the Trinity of God in radiant expression. Okay, but I won't read anymore, but the beginning of wisdom is to know me. Okay, but we read that just last week. Okay, so what are the odds of that? That was wonderful, right? Okay, so let's first pick these cards. Okay, let's just pick one of each, and then we got to go to this temple path, because I don't know how that came through, but it's wonderful. Okay, right there in my hand. Okay, that was simple. That's real nice when it's real simple. Okay, and my darlings, this 2018. I know I repeat myself, but this is the year to really truly awaken to your true identities. Especially if you follow the ones who speak of the white light. That we are truly soul beings in a vessel body here for temporary time, but we come back and back again. Okay, so if you believe you were some type of warrior back in ancient times, and then you still are, that's awesome. Okay, and you will continue to be so. So just reflect on that and believe in you, and know who the me is. Okay, know who the me is, and that's what gives you the assertiveness, and not necessarily aggressiveness, but if you have to be aggressive sometimes, so be it. Not everybody's going to love the awakened ones, okay? And that's truth. So, just actually, I didn't want to bring it up, but I don't think I'll do clairvoyant alchemy readings this month because I have a new city manager in the city, and we're going to sit down and we're going to do a lot of conversations, and I'm getting my lawyer, from all the negative ones. Ooh, look at that right in my hand. So beautiful. So I'm going to do some certain videos, but not the monthly clairvoyant. But I'm going to do something on Facebook for all the zodiac signs. On a daily basis, I'll do all the zodiac signs, which I've never done that on my Facebook before, just so, because I want to know why I enjoy my clairvoyant alchemy readings, because so many things come back to back to back to back, like Archangel Uriel 3 times already, Jesus 9 times already. And that's why I love them. But I need energy to have this battle with the city where I live in. Okay. But I think it will come out. We have a new city manager. The last one was here for 16 years and she was no bueno, you know. And but this one's willing to listen to me and sit with me and know what I'm gonna about to say. So I think it's gonna be positive, but I have to put my all into it because I got to meet with different people. We might even meet with the mayor of St. Petersburg because this mayor here she doesn't return phone calls. She doesn't do any of that. But we'll see what happens. Okay, but I didn't want to really bring that up, but in case some of you do wonder where those videos are going, I'll try to pick them up next month. But I'll do something totally different on Facebook, so I think that's going to be good. All right, so we selected some cards. Okay, so let's see. Let's just turn the cards around, and then we'll go to the temple path, and then we'll read these cards. The Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Oh, how apropos. Yes. How wonderful for all of us with this super powerful full moon. Well, it's not a super full moon, but it's a powerful full moon. Angel of Clearing, your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. And I was just sharing, I finally think I have, a political person who will listen to me out here. And because, other shady things happen out here a lot, but he's willing to listen now. So, because I got like over close to 3 years of the nonsense. Wonderful. Okay, let's pick this one. Strength. Ah, nice. I think this came through when we first hooked, because I kind of remember I said that's when the authors use, special card as their cover of their deck or cover of their cards is importante. Strength. And we have that sword and crystals there, that air element. Okay. And work with your crystals, my darling. You see, I always have some kind of stone or shell or crystal. I believe in that. I believe when you work with cards, divinate with cards, they want to have that as well, because they're alive. Okay, this is, to me, they, and when, like I said, Archangel Uriel 3 times, Jesus 9 times. It's like spiritual support. We just had this the last time. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Isn't that wonderful? We just had that last week. Last time we read with the angels. Nice. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. And they're surrounded. You got to trust in the angels, my darlings, no doubt. Okay, we'll come back and, get a little, because these are short and sweet. Faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. You know what's what's beautiful about this? This card's never come through. I don't think so, but my theme for the clairvoyant alchemy readings for May was going to be about faith. Now on this channel, we always talk about, have patience, have faith, have trust in the universe, hope, faith, patience, trust. But because in the last 3 days, something has been going on where I really want to stop the nonsense out here, and I got to meet with political leaders out here. I can't commit this month to that. I need to sweep it away. But you see, spiritual support is here already. And so, if you have something you really got to settle with so you can move on, okay? Because, this reading shouldn't be about me, but for 3 years, for those of you following a long time, I've had to deal with a lot of negativity out here because they don't believe in people who talk about angels and spirit guides, and no, they're not, nothing like that. So, but finally, I'm going to meet next week. So Let's see, but faith, that's beautiful. Okay, so let's see what the temple path stands for, and then we'll pick two more cards to see what they want to say here. Okay, what is it? Oh, it's number 12. Hold on. Just looking through it alphabetically. Okay. All right, so the temple path. Okay, we have the goddess of the moon here. So try to embrace these energies in case you're watching. And these full moons, you can harness this energy for at least another 7 to 10 days. I believe in all that. 7 days before, 7 days later. So, never think you can't. And just, okay, so we're working with this the temple path. Okay. Spiritual purpose and support. Okay. We just had spiritual support come through. Again, I know, because I just put the cards back in the deck, because I don't use this room except for these readings. So, and this is where Beachy and Lala like to sleep, so I try not to interrupt this room. Spiritual support. So here it is. Oh, this is wonderful. Yes, they're talking to us right now. Okay, goddess of the moon. Beautiful. And the temple path. And now spiritual support. Okay, hold on. Let's hold it like this. I can't hold too many of them, but I want to feel the energy myself personally. That's sometimes why I try to hold as many cards as I can. Okay, spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process, okay? You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction. And the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple. Okay, hold on. Let me see the lights around these angels. Okay, the lights around the temple. Okay, you can see those white light, bright lights. Okay. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Okay, and the affirmation for this card. Alrighty. Okay, the affirmation. I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Okay. So one more time. I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Wonderful. Okay. That's lovely. That's lovely. And how that was just on the bottom. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, we've got the goddess of the moon here. Okay, can you see those cards? Okay. And definitely we'll have to bring forward the spiritual support card, which came back to back. But let's select two more cards, and then I'll bring out my 11 cards, which we had here. I think this was the card from last week too, the white light, end of the tunnel. The purest white light I have ever seen now shines before me. My heart desires with all its being to join with the light. We become one. Okay? So you can see that. It's beautiful. White light. All around me and within me. Protects me both day and night. Okay? So we'll pick two of those at the end too. What are we doing here? Oh, we're doing great. Only 23. Okay, so let's see. Let's just see what's going on here. We'll pick two. These are the energy oracle, which we just read from. Okay, with the moon goddess coming through. So let's just select one. And then we'll select two. Okay. All right. Let's see what comes forward today. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Okay, there we have. Okay, alrighty. Door to personal healing and happiness. Ah, that's a new one. And community. Oh, this is nice. Door to personal healing and happiness and community. I like cards that have lots of colors. This is nice. Door to personal healing and happiness. We got the dove, we got the rainbow, and community. Okay, let me see. I want to go first to these, and then we'll close with these, okay? Because we already read about the moon goddess and the temple of support. What was it called again? The temple path. But it's about that spiritual support. So I'd like to see what this angel of clearance has to say. Okay, and these are short and sweet too. This is why it's so easy to read these cards. Angel of support. Okay. No, angel of clearing. I'm sorry. I got that support on my brain now. Okay. I don't think this card's ever come through. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Okay. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. The angel of clearing is at work right now, clearing your auric field. Okay, can you see all those waves and everything right there? See that? Okay. The angel of clearing is at work right now, clearing your auric field. This will pave the way for a time of renewed clarity, focus, and purpose in your life. Over the coming days, you will feel the effects of this clearing as all areas of your life are brought into balance and harmony. Okay, that's positive. Give thanks to your angel for this gift and know that you deserve all the blessings coming your way. Know also that the period of doubt, frustration, and confusion you have experienced in recent months was a necessary part of your growth and in its own way also a blessing. For just as nature has her changing seasons, so too does your life, which is governed by the same laws and moves in constant cycles in accordance with the divine will of the great Creator. Life constantly carries us within its ebb and flow towards the horizon, across the great ocean of life, then back to rest upon the shores of our own divinity. Okay. Very nice. No, I know this card has never come through, so that's lovey. Lovey, lovey, lovey. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Tony Carmine Salerno. Okay, very nice. We like it. We like it. I know this card has come through, though. The Strength card. Okay, so we have, and it's number 40. Okay. 4 is about that stability and good supply. Oh, but it's number 40. Okay, so. Okay, strength. Strength. Okay. Strength. And it's the same, and so it's more powerful. Strength. You have a vast reservoir of inner strength within you. Cast aside your doubts and feelings of insecurity and trust that you have what it takes to be victorious in this situation. You may be feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of what is being asked of you, but you will surprise yourself if you just trust and proceed confidently. I am strong enough to handle any challenge that comes my way. I believe in my strength and power. I have what it takes to succeed. That's wonderful. Just believe in yourselves, my darlings. Embrace that light. You know how to do it. If you watch videos like these, you know what to do. Okay? Very nice. And this card just came through last week, or last time we were doing these readings. I think so, yes. Spiritual support. Here we have it, spiritual support. Okay. Alrighty, spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. There is more spiritual support around you than you realize. There are angels before you, behind you, above you, and on all sides. These divine beings are here to guide, reassure, and love you. Feel the blessings of the angels who are surrounding you at this time. so that they can help you be more at peace and free of any restrictions in your life. You are supported by angels on every step of your spiritual journey. Open your heart and accept this support. And the expanded interpretation. The angelic realm is supporting you at this time with regards to decisions you have made. You have been unsure about the areas of your life, and they want to assure you that all is well and guided. They are offering help with any concerns you have at this time and encouraging you to become aware that they are supporting you in every area of your life, including the challenging ones. Be aware that every part of your life is part of your spiritual journey, and you will be guided all the way. Okay? And I know this card came through because I remember saying number 88 is the page. Number 88. Okay, one of my good numbers, 88 and 89. Okay, I love the number 8 and I love the number 9. Okay, and they've come back to give us that support and to share with us. They're always with us, trust in your angels. And even though some of us, and always, especially if we're taking on challenges on our own, I mean, it's like it's like David against Goliath, but see how David became King David and meant to be, okay? Meant to be, and King David, brought forward his son Solomon, King Solomon, and that's how Jesus all came into the picture, okay? Because of the faith he had in him. God and the faith God had in David, okay? So just never think not, even though sometimes we question it, but have that faith. This is lovely. This has never come through, so this is lovely to see faith come through. Okay. Faith, humanity, and benevolence. Okay, stay calm, trust in good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Okay. Alrighty. About faith. Faith is the archangel who is focused on bringing out our benevolence. She is the twin flame of Archangel Michael. I never heard of that. I knew I'd never had this card before. Okay, hold on. Faith is the archangel who is focused on bringing out our benevolence. She is the twin flame of Archangel Michael and is on a divine mission to help us recognize that humans are basically good and aligned with love. Just like her name, she is all about faith and trust. She reminds us that the world has taught us to believe that we are separate from love, and that if we begin to see the good in others, then we will start to cultivate a loving experience of the world around us. And the extended message: stay calm and breathe, right? Exhale out. Inhale. Okay, you know how to do it. Stay calm and breathe. You are a divine being of love who has done so much good in the world. You may be going through personal transformations and feel that you're not getting anywhere, but Archangel Faith is drawing close to guide you beyond the limitations that your ego or fears have created for you. You may be trying to work out whom to trust. First, trust yourself. When you do this and recognize that you are made of love, you will attract those who reflect that love and can enjoy true friendships and loving relationships. Know that good is here to stay. Okay, well, wow. So you learn something every day. Faith, the twin flame of... I've never heard of this at all. Never heard Archangel Michael. And look, Faith came through and there's the Archangel Michael candle. Oh, my little candle went out. Oh, my matchsticks aren't here. Oh, I didn't even see that happen. You know what? I got my fan on. Maybe that's what happened. I put on my fan. Ay. Well, anyway, I'll have to light it after the video so I can keep Faith near Archangel Michael. All right. So now we have the door to personal healing and happiness. This sounds nice, right? Okay, so we're at 33. Oh, we just missed 33. Okay, door to personal healing. So these are two brand new cards for us. That's fun. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we've never received these two cards before. Okay, so 34, door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. New beginnings in your personal life. Alrighty. This card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful, it's beautiful really, lotus, water garden. We got a peacock to the right. I can't bring the cards too close because people say I can't see them like that. You can see the rainbow, the dove is flying, and on this side of the door there's a peacock there. I've never seen this card before, so that's why I'm kind of taking a little time to check it out. This card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens into a lush, rainbow-lit spring filled with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with so make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. Okay. So staying positive, my darlings. New beginnings, that's what we want. Okay. Affirmation. I am strong, focused, and self-directed. I have the power to create wonderful new realities in my life. Okay. We like that. There's some power in that. Yes. Strength power right there. And spiritual support. Have faith. And there's a clearing already going on with this full moon. So, and here we got number 7, spiritual number, no doubt. Okay. So here we have community. And we have 3 ladies here, 3 females. One's playing a harp. And it looks like, let's see what it says here. This card has never come through either. Connected with kindred spirits. Okay, connection with kindred spirits. And we were just talking about that spiritual support, whether that's family members, ancestors, or, guides of yours, angels. Okay, connection with kindred spirits. This card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people, joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. Okay, the Happy Family card. I don't think we received that one, but let's see what the affirmation is. I open my life to the wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. Right, and we've been talking about this 2018 as a code to, meeting people, especially like a pairing of people. But if it's more, hey, listen, like that card right there reminds me of the number 3 wand card, fire, with the 3 ladies dancing, having a good time with each other. I think that's wonderful. So be it, I mean, let's make this 2018 so much more memorable than the past years. And sometimes we can remember so much quality from past years, but let's see how much more we can attain. And there's sometimes we have to clear out the negativity. Okay, there's no doubt about that. And but you stand strong, right? And you have faith and trust and believe in why you're here on this planet. Okay? We're not here to, be enslaved. We have a mission on this planet, and so we make it happen. Okay, all righty. Little Lala just woke up. Hi, little Lala. Little Lala. Cats are cool, right? They just, I do what I want. She doesn't even turn her head to say hi to me. But I can tell she hears me because her little eyes, her little ears go, but she doesn't look at me. Okay, interplanetary consciousness, connection with the cosmos. I connect with my brothers throughout the cosmos. Okay, I think this is like one of the first time this card has ever come through. Interplanetary consciousness, connection with cosmos. I connect with my brothers through the cosmos. Okay. So it's just saying, get involved with your ancestors, your guides, that starlight brotherhood, as they are said to be known. And we can say about sisterhood too, but as we just had the ladies in La Casa, right? Faith, community. Oh, right there. Right there, right in my hand. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Higher awareness. We've had this card. Knowing. I grow more aware in each moment. There we have it. I grow more aware in each moment. Higher awareness. Knowing. You just know that you're here for a reason and a purpose. And they're watching us. When they heal us. But, sometimes the challenges come to make us stronger. Okay. And that's why sometimes you have to battle on, and not let people, walk all over you. So that way you can, the phantom forces are fierce, as we always talk about on this channel, but it doesn't mean that we're going to let them snuff us out. We battle on. And the only way to do that is with, white light, bright night. Okay. Got to turn on the light when the darkness is around. Love to all of you. Make this happen. And I'm going to do something different for, all my zodiac sign readings on Facebook. But I really do. I got to put my energy into making sure that, I can live in peace in this neighborhood. And I think they're saying, yes, you will. Love to all. Have a beautiful moon night if you can. And put your crystals out and take a sea salt bath. Whatever you love to do. Thank you for watching. And my new subscribers, con mucho cariñito y besos. Ciao.